friends, welcome to your short wellness break. Thanks for taking a few moments out of your day. Please find a comfortable seat. I'm actually going to sit back in my chair today and even bring the legs up to the seat if that feels like a good action, something a little bit different for you. Please try to bring those legs up. Okay, once you find a comfortable seat, close your eyes. If better for you, turn the gaze low. Just a change, signaling that it is time for a little break, for a little pause. Winter officially begins December 20th. I always like to check in with myself and retune to what each season calls for. Winter. Be accepting and open to slowing down. Do that through your breath here. Turn the hands down along your legs if not already. Feel the warmth, the palms to your thighs. Maybe even a little bit of motion. Create some heat or energy underneath the hands. And then pause the hands again. Is the breath still lengthened? Check it out. Count the length of your inhale, count the length of your exhale. So there's this invitation in the winter time to slow down, to pause, be good to yourself. Turn in. Tuck the chin down to the chest. A sign of turning in, bowing in, full gratitude to yourself. And then just gently rock your head back and forth. Kind of this half moon shape, side to side. Couple more times. And let yourself pause again, chin down to the chest. I'm leaned all the way back in the chair. If you're like that too, sit a little more forward now. Keep the chin down to the chest. Take both hands behind your head and give just a little press of the head up into the hands. Let's find a gentle stretch from the top of the spine leading down towards the tailbone. And then release the hands. Lift the head. Okay, easy twist. Look towards your right. Come back to the center. Move the hands, twist to the second side. So I'm holding on now to the back of the chair and to my thigh, but really just wherever your hands best reach. And come back to the center. Okay, we're gonna sit all the way now forward, even more of the chair, so you feel like you're barely sitting on the edge of the chair. Good? And then can you take your feet wider apart, like outer width of the chair? A seated squat here, palms together, thumbs to the sternum. Again, a sense of lowering and resting deep in the body. So a squat on the support of the chair. And if you're somewhere that it feels appropriate and you want to squat a little lower, sometimes I go a little down, holding the back of the chair, and then just push yourself back up. You can do that a couple of times, almost like push-ups in the arms, right? Just to test in the hips a little bit. It's a nice way to move from a supported squat into something that requires more, but you still have the balance of the chair there. Okay, and then we'll bring our legs all the way back in. And now, can you make the inside edge of your feet touch? Big toe edge. Squeeze the thighs in towards each other for a moment. Forcibly squeeze in. And then, like first position, or my youngest that goes to dance class says, make a pizza with your feet. So heels together, toes apart, and the knees just come slightly wider apart. Stay there. Push the base of the toes back together, or I should say the inner edges of the big toes back together, and squeeze the thighs in one more time. As I squeeze the thighs in, I feel a little lift and strength in the core. Do you feel the same thing? Try it. Squeeze the thighs and see if everything else can lift up a little bit taller. And then that demi squat. Take the toes apart, but keep the heels together and let the knees try to wane out over the center of the foot as well. Little movements. Getting our adductors, abductors involved to help us feel good in a seat. Okay. And then you can sit further back. Maybe even bring your feet up on the chair again if you had done that earlier. And let your back rest against the support of the back of the chair. Return the eye gaze low or close the eyes. One more deep breath in. And then release it out. Good. Thank you for taking this time for a short wellness break and spending a little bit of time with breath and upper body at first to open, create a little bit of space, and then grounding down into our legs through the various seated squat variations. I hope that it found a good balance for you to come in towards this time of winter. I'll see you again soon.